Programming content in QL is quick and easy. You drag and drop items into a playlist, drag the playlist into the scheduling grid, set the start and end time, then you duplicate the time slot for as long as required. When you use this method, your programming applies to all the players within the selected group. So how can you play content on some players and exclude others in a group? Well, QL offers two options: tagging and location-specific content. Tagging lets you determine which content can play on any player. Here's how it works. Double-click the name of the player you want to tag. You assign tags based on the criteria of your choice. It can be a physical trait like a screen orientation, say portrait or landscape. It can also represent the type of content you want to display, like private or public. There is no set rule for tags, so you can use any word you like. New tags are added to the list and stored within each group. To add a new tag to the list, click the gray button next to the tag selection box and then select Create Tag. Next, enter the new tag name. Click OK to confirm. Now it's time to assign tags to the player. Click the selection box and then select one of its tags from the list. The tag will appear in the table. You can add multiple tags to the table, and then you decide if the content requires one or all tags to be present so it can play. We do this when we want to assign tags to the content. This takes care of the player side. Click Save to confirm your settings and close the Player Properties window. Once you've assigned tags to the players, you do the same to your content. Double-click the content in your library to open its properties, then click the right arrow to get to the second page. Click the selection box under Tag and then select the tag you wish to assign. We'll select Landscape, and next, we select Private. When you add multiple tags, you can set rules to make sure the content will only play where it should. The default rule is partial match, which means the content will play if the player has at least one matching tag. The exact match rule means both tags must be present, otherwise the content will be skipped. Tags are great for preventing mistakes, so if someone drags content into the wrong playlist, it'll be ignored. Click Save once you're done, and remember to click Publish to update your players. Location-specific content. Here's how it works. You assign location-specific content to individual players, and then you insert flags in your playlist. When a player encounters a flag, it looks for matching content. If it has content assigned, it plays it. If not, it moves on to the next item in the playlist. To begin, double-click the player name and open the player properties. On the first page, you will see the section called Location-Specific Content. The table in this section has 25 possible entries or slots. You can assign unique content or URL to each slot. Click the line where you want to add a new item. Next, click Upload Media to upload a media file or add URL to enter a web page address. You can upload images, videos, or Flash Swift files. Images will be assigned a duration of 7 seconds by default, and you can modify that if required. Video durations are detected automatically. Swift files may require some adjustment depending on their complexity. A duration of 15 seconds will be assigned to web pages, and you can modify this if required. Once you've added all your content, click Save to confirm your changes. Next, you add flags in your playlist to play this content. Right-click in your playlist and select Add Location-Specific Content. Then, select the slot number to add a flag at the bottom of the playlist. Drag the flag anywhere within the playlist to change its position. Click the Publish button to send the changes to your players. From this point, when a player encounters a location-specific content flag, it will play its assigned content. Since each player can have different content assigned to any given slot, they will show this content independently from the others in the group. So if you added flag number 5 to a playlist, each player will play the content assigned to that slot. If a player has no content assigned to slot number 5, it'll skip the flag and play the next item in the playlist. Each method has its advantages. Tags lets you enforce rules where some content can only be played on some players, and you can also tag templates. You can tag global content stored in upper levels, and rest assured this content will only play where it should, anywhere on your network. On the other hand, location-specific content must be assigned to individual players, and only full-screen content and URLs are supported. The method you choose will depend on the results you're looking for. This concludes our video on assigning specific content. Be sure to visit www.navori.com for more information.